We go to the next team that made news here in Southern California.
Yeah, it's great covering the NFL with Lee Hacksaw Hamilton. Let's talk Rams here. Quarterback stays.
Matthew Stafford, that was the first domino that was going to fall. And I said when that happened, then other things would happen. And the Rams reached agreement on the contract extension and a restructured deal up to pay him that contract. The price tag, they got rid of Cooper Kupp. At the end of the day, Cooper Kupp, great story, worked really hard, made himself a fine player, had 3 years of phenomenal productivity, and then he got hurt. He's had injuries 3 straight seasons. His productivity has dropped, and his cap figure was $20 million this coming season. He's not going to pay that. I was a little bit surprised they didn't go back to him and ask him to take a big pay cut so he could stay there with Stafford and Puka and all that, but they never got to that point. They let him go. So Stafford stays, Kupp goes, but they were really active. Getting Davante Adams at an affordable price for the next 2 years, big, rangy, deep threat receiver, does not have the injury history. That, to me, is a real positive for the Rams. Then they got the defensive tackle inside, and Poona Ford stole him from the Chargers. And then they went out and got a starting offensive center from the Chicago Bears. He can play. Coleman Shelton. They had a problem at center because Brian Allen retired a year and a half ago with injuries. They moved people around. They had a lot more injuries last year. This guy's rock solid. It's going to allow him to put Steven Avila back out to left guard, which is much better position for him. And I don't know that they got a lot of cap space left now by virtue of because they took a cap hit in releasing Cooper Kupp. But obviously the Rams, the acquisitions that they added, getting Davante and getting the defensive tackle, significant. Les Snead, Sean McVay, they know what they're doing.
Yeah, smart guys over there. But Cooper Kupp hasn't been signed by anybody, right?
No, not yet.
So it's just so obvious that he should just, go to the Chargers. It's right across the hallway.
At what price tag?
Well, the Chargers have got a lot of cap space to spend, right? I mean,
but at what price tag? What is he going to demand? Is he going to demand 15 mil? I'm not paying Cooper Kupp 15 mil with his history of injury. 10 mil? That's a little pricey, especially when you got all the needs.
Well, what are your alternatives? I mean, all the other great receivers are off the board, right?
Yeah.
So who's left?
Draft.
Yeah, okay.
But that means kids. That means another Quentin Johnston that you're walking, hoping you can teach, make him a good player. Tough call there. But I really like what the Rams did. Rams fan, that chat box is open in fans forum. You agree with me? This front office is pretty good. That head coach is pretty good. And these acquisitions, minimal number of acquisitions, pretty good. Let's talk Rams football. We go